When you grow up with CF, it's like you're living with a cold or a flu your entire life, and you can never get away from it. Some days you may have better days than others, but you always have it.
He was getting sick very fast, and that's when the entire team got together and we started to anticipate scenarios.
Peter is a patient that has cystic fibrosis, and we saw him initially in consultation to determine if transplant was an option to overcome his chronic lung disease.
Your lungs are degraded, completely gone, so the only other way out of it is to get a transplant.
So here at UF Health, we have a multidisciplinary team that mainly focuses on lung transplantation. So we work very closely assessing the sickest patients, the patients that need, for instance, extracorporeal life support, or patients that are deemed too high risk at other centers and they end up coming here.
For his case, it worked well because we already knew him before, had the time to perform the evaluation, and we knew that he was committed. And what we needed was to be able to overcome the acute respiratory failure and eventually move into transplant, and that's what we did.
His operation was challenging in terms of dissecting the lungs from the chest wall and from all the repeated infections and the inflammation. The dissection tends to be more difficult. But he had a great post-operative course. I think his lungs were really working well from the get-go. We could see that he was really committed to his recovery. So he was extremely compliant, he was full of energy.
Actually, my lungs are healthier than me. That's been that way for a few months now. They're much more in shape than I am and I was.
It's because he's trying to catch up and enjoy all the things that he could not do in the past. So it's very rewarding for us and our team to see his success after lung transplant.
One of the most important things I tell people is that once you get a transplant, this is it. You're given a new life, don't screw it up.